Dear students, I welcome you all for the design thinking based discussion on enhancing wireless coverage for indoor security systems in smart homes. And nowadays, with the rapid adoption of smart home technologies, seamless wireless connectivity has become very important. For example, for smart TVs and security systems, IoT devices, etc. And but due to attenuation, interference and multipath propagation, and in these smart homes there is a lack of signal connectivity. So in order to overcome this, we are using design thinking approach. We know that design thinking consists of 5 stages, starting from empathy, define, ideate, prototype and also testing. So by using this design thinking approach, now we are going to develop practical solutions for improving signal coverage in smart home technologies. Let us discuss. Start from the empathy part.
The empathy part, what we need to do is we need to understand what the user actually needs. So here in this problem, what we are going to check for is that the users often experience low Wi-Fi speeds, weak Wi-Fi signals at some rooms in their homes, and then there is also dead zones in multi-story apartments. And then even with high-speed plans, they also experience low speed at certain rooms. So on the whole, the users always experience weak signals at certain parts of their houses. So this is the empathy part.
So next is define part. So designers cost-effective and efficient for a signal to enhance a wireless signal coverage for minimizing the electromagnetic wave losses, signal disruption and interfaces with signal disruptions with a home environment.
The next is ideate.
I'm going to speak about ideate part. There are most ideas for designing a smart home IoT system, but we can place the routers in smart areas, like how we can get coverage in many areas, and using mesh networks can improve the more nodes. Placing the more nodes can use the network efficiently, and we can use extenders also for dead zones. We can use the extenders for the using the bandwidth. Most of the Wi-Fi networks use 2.4 GHz. Now the 5G network has introduced 5 GHz. Using the 5 GHz can improve the network speed, and we can also use the network speed by using the testers of the networks also.
Prototype.
So in the prototype stage, there were 3 examples. The first one is optimized router placement model. It is done by placing the router at the center of the house and elevate about the ground level. So it is improving by avoiding placing near the thick walls and metals. The second type is mesh network system. Mesh network system means connecting multiple nodes across the rooms. So each node acts as a signal booster. The third one is directional antenna gain system. So directional antenna means it is improving signal at the weak coverages area. So it is done by gain enhancement.
So testing part. The testing part, there are various types of performance matrices like signal strength, latency, depth rate and coverage area. And the enhanced improvements are expected improvements are like reduce in dead zones, and then improve their signal consistency, and then they can be able to improve their device control.
So some basic applications are smooth video streaming and smart lighting controls and stable cameras, security cameras, and it gives more stable connectivity for voice call and some meetings also. So these are the basic applications that we seen in the home automation.
Thank you, Dave.